Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, Davis Wade Stadium, where they've got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. Mississippi State about to put it away as we start the festivities. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
How about that play? And yeah, that was a great job by the return man, but how about the execution and the blocking? Everybody getting a hat on a hat. They set up that return perfectly. You can't start a game better than that.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Can't do it much better than that. Get the kickoff return, take it 98 to the house, and put a touchdown on the board. And he's going to try to return this one. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Bulldogs' return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. Two physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, two alphas, two guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road, bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
He's got great speed. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Gators offense has the ball for the first time. And this figures to be
skills, Reese. You're going to see all types of ways of how they use them, right? They're going to throw into them, they'll throw screens, they'll get jet sweeps. Get these guys as many touches as you can.
Well, and the good thing is, if you're a defense, you're used to it. You see this guy in practice every day. Now you're seeing another guy and get a few stops and maybe nullify the playmaker.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Little touch pass to the receiver. Nice, solid forward tackle from this sophomore. Both these teams just outside the top 25 and really needing to win a game like this to vault their way into the rankings.
And it's just amazing winning a game like this, what it can do for your program, right? Recruiting, your confidence, everything is better when you've got the number beside your name. And David, one of these two teams is going to get that number if they pull out the win.
No doubt, and you continue to start the season off and build, right? Because you started with preseason, you start with getting into the year, and now you're starting.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Florida! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get running toward the tape. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Mississippi State going up-tempo.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Unloads quickly. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football. Can make somebody miss. Doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense has it there going the other way. He's loose down the middle. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Gator! Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And I love the way they break on the football, swarm to the football. This is why you do it, because sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker picks it up, and tell you what, the big fella shows some speed, takes it all the way back for 6.
They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. He'll do it himself. And it's on the ground. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Couldn't order better field position for this offense.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Smashes through. They bring him down, but a solid pickup would put them in position to pick up the first down. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Firing to the right, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw it. And the pass is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 30, the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. How about that D coming up with a play like that? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
These guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Gators sending the offense back to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in your own play. Just execute the offense.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Gators send out the punt unit.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball and force the incompletion.
Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. The last time they had it, they weren't secure with the football and put it on the ground, David.
Yeah, and I think sometimes that would cause for you to be a little bit conservative, but keep doing you. Put that behind. It's one mistake, Jesse. Move on.
I've always been a fan of getting that guy who fumbled it, the ball back early. You got to let that guy turn the page. They need him to make plays if they're going to win this game.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Quarterback on the keeper. Got the first down and still on his feet. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
The play-action fake. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. He was lurking, waiting for his opportunity, and like a gator in the swamp, he went into the roll and got that quarterback.
They did, and I tell you what, when you want to be dominant in this league, if Florida wants to get back to being a dominant team, it's got to be guys like this in the trenches dominating football games.
Fires to the right. Makes a connection. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Mississippi State right back to the line.
And I love that the QB understood, I'm going to put some stank on this. I'm going to throw it as hard as I can quickly, right when he's breaking out of that curl. Nice job getting it to him quick so he could get a first down.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Stay.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Mississippi State. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. The Gators are stopped, but not before getting the first down.
That's a really good-looking run. I tell you, it's not easy to start at the running back position for the Florida Gators. When you think of where they can recruit in the state of Florida and really nationally, they've got a lot of the best around the country in high school wanting to come play here. So it says a lot if you're RB1 in this offense, but this dude shows you why. Speed and playmaking ability all day long.
Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. The handoff to Johnson. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Now on 3rd down after that run. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And the Gators will line it up on 1st and 10. With jet sweep pass. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. He wants to throw it again. He's right on target. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Complete to the right. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. Safe completion on the screen. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers.
Touchdown, Florida! And they take it in for 6 more points. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Trying to take it back. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Gators! Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield, it's Boone. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He sends 2 wideouts right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And the ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. Inside the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Florida! And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Shapen. Caught. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll throw it on 1st down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. The Gators will kick it away to start the second half.
42, Mississippi State, 14.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
I'll say this, man, in college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack, once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle. Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the lead.
He's got it. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. Looking to pass. It's Chapin. Fires to the big fella. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The Bulldogs trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They move the tight end all over. He'll pull it on the read. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
It's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. He wants it all. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Line gets set, first down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Picks up the first down. He steps out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking left. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the third. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Gators! And the beatdown has ensued.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll give it to Johnson. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Great move there. Touchdown, Florida! And the stomping has commenced. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Give to the back. Sweet punt there. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. He'll try it again. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Going with the counter play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Shapen. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the 1st down.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all offseason long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun, wants to pass. Receiver whips it in, it's complete. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. 6th play of the drive coming up.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play, and that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on third down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He'll keep it himself. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Got him downfield. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Oh, he makes the catch. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Webb. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Right back to it. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Power football with the run. And that is how we will wrap this one up. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to